not coming back home for Thanksgiving this year. I was really looking forward to seeing you. Are you really that busy with your work these days?
Oh, hey, Claire. Yeah, I've been really busy recently and still have a lot of deadlines coming up for work. I don't think that I'm going to be able to come home this year. Our company is giving days off to the people with children so that they can spend Thanksgiving at home. But I'm still single, so yeah, it doesn't apply to me. I'm really sorry that I can't come to visit you.
Oh, that's such a shame. Like I said, I was really looking forward to spending some time with you, but oh well. There were a bunch of places I wanted to go with you, though, and there was also a movie that I wanted to watch with you. I know it's not your fault that you're not coming back, but I really miss you.
Don't say that. You're making me feel really bad.
You should be.
Anyway, I wish that I could come and see you a little more often in general, you know? But yeah, there's not much that I can do about this. But they told me that once we get done with these major deadlines, I can get my time off then. So let's go and watch that movie when I get a couple of days off from work soon.
Who knows when that's gonna be, though, right? Also, I wouldn't be able to go on weekdays because I have to go to school. I think it's gonna be a while till I get to see you, you know?
Oh, yeah, that's true. I didn't really think about that. You have some important exams coming up, right? Maybe we can meet up once you're done with those. Your study should take priority right now.
I guess I could just skip a day of school when you're able to come home. Not going to school for one day isn't going to change anything at all anyway.
You know you shouldn't be doing that. No, Claire. Make sure you go to school.
Okay, we'll see.
Oh yeah, did you figure out what college you want to go to? You guys should be deciding your next steps for college applications or something, right?
Well, not really. I don't even know if I want to go to college at all. I haven't actually decided anything. I'll probably just end up working right out of high school like you did. That would be better for me than going off to college.
Wait, what? You still haven't decided? You're already in your last year of high school. You need to hurry up and make up your mind, Claire. You're a really smart girl, and you're also a really hard worker. I'm sure that you have lots of options to choose from. College can be really fun, I heard, and it's an important step for your future.
Not really. I don't feel like going to college. I'm probably not going to make it anyway. Let's just stop talking about this. I told you that I don't want to go.
You should stop underestimating yourself like that. I think you're amazing. You're super talented and have a bright future ahead of you. I heard you got some amazing scores in your last set of exams, too. You're probably smarter than me in every single subject.
That's not something that you should be saying so proudly. I still think that you're a lot more smarter than me, though.
Why do you think that? I've never really done well in tests or anything worth remembering like you.
Well, you've been so strong and supportive of this family ever since our mom and dad passed away. You found a job right out of high school so that you could support me financially. You're basically like a mom to me. And I can never thank you enough for what you've done for me all these years. I never would have got to where I am if it weren't for you.
It feels kind of weird to be complimented by you like this. It hardly ever happens. I need to hear more of this.
Okay, fine then. I won't compliment you anymore if you think it's weird.
Well, thank you, I guess. Well, this is kind of awkward. I was just joking. My goal is still to live in a big place with you. I still haven't managed to do that, which is why Aunt Pamela had to take care of you instead of me while I worked. I'm such a failure, aren't I? I'm still just assuming that you'd one day want to live with me, too. I haven't even asked you properly.
Not at all. I don't think that way at all. You're the best sister in the world to me. And I do want to live with you immediately if I could. In fact, that's what I want the most right now. I don't care about college or school. I just want to be with you.
It's gonna be really tragic if you move in with me right now, though.
How come?
You know, this place I'm renting out is tiny and it's starting to fall apart. You're definitely better off staying with Aunt Pamela for now.
Oh, yeah, you told me before.
I also work till pretty late at night, so I won't be able to spend much time with you at all anyway. I've also been slacking off on the housework because I've been so busy lately. I'm a total mess these days. I'm in no position to support you at all.
I do all the housework, and I wouldn't mind if the place is small. I'd be happy as long as I got to live with you, sis. You don't have to think that you have to keep on supporting me either, because I can help you out too.
Still, you'd be home alone most of the time. I think that you'd become pretty lonely if you came here to live with me now either way.
I'm not a small kid anymore. I go to high school already. I'll be completely fine by myself. In fact, I'd be happy to get some privacy from time to time. You treat me like a baby sometimes.
Well, you are 7 years younger than me after all. You still feel like a cute little sister to me. I'm always worried about you. It's not something that's going to change anytime soon.
Well, you need to stop thinking of me like that. I'm already 17 years old and I'm turning 18 soon. I'm almost legal.
Wait, you're that old already? God, time really does go by fast, huh? I can't believe it. So that must mean it's been over 7 years since our parents got into that accident.
Yeah, that was 7 years ago. To this day, I can't believe that really happened, you know?
Yeah, me too. I really miss both of them so much. I still have dreams about them sometimes.
Yeah, same.
Anyway, I'll make sure to come visit you on your birthday. If I manage to get some days off work before that, then I'll come over. And I'm sorry again about Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you better, because you're so forgetful at times. Don't forget about me.
Of course I won't.
I'm gonna text you every single day from now on so you don't forget. Be prepared.
Well, you make sure to choose where you want to go to college as well, all right? You don't have to worry about the money at all. You can choose wherever you want to go. I already have the money saved up for you.
Are you really sure that it's okay for me to go to college, though? I feel so bad for depending on you so much.
Yeah, it's totally fine. You don't have to worry about it at all. That's one of the reasons why I've been working so hard anyway. I've been earning the money so that you can do what you want with your life, and I love it. I live for it.
Aww. Thanks. You really are the best human being in the world. I don't deserve you.
Oh, hey, I've got to go back to work now. I'll text you again later, okay?
Wait, were you working right now as well? You're always at work whenever I talk to you. Wow. Isn't it pretty late already, though? I'm worried that you're overworking yourself. Well, make sure you take care of yourself, okay?
Yep. I'll talk to you again soon. Hey, Aunt Paula. How are you? I just sent over this month's living expenses and tuition fees for Claire. I wired it to your bank account, so would you be able to check if you've received it? Thanks for sending over the money every month. I'll make sure to check later today. Okay, sounds good. Thank you for that. Also, I have something that I want to discuss with you, and it's about Claire. I feel like she's not really been herself lately. How is she doing these days? Have you noticed anything strange with her lately? How is she doing? I feel like she's been the same as usual. She's fine. I haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary. Maybe something happened at school, but she hasn't talked to me about anything. Why? Oh, I see. That's good to hear, I guess. Well, like I said, I just felt like she hasn't really been herself lately. She also hasn't decided which college she wants to go to yet, and the college applications are coming up soon. I really want her to go so that she has better opportunities in the future. Well, she seemed perfectly fine to me. Maybe she's acting that way towards you because you haven't come to visit her recently. Really? But I've just been really busy with work. Well, she always misses you, doesn't she? I guess she's still a kid after all. What? Oh, nothing. Just an inside joke. Well, I actually think it's really sweet of her. It just shows how much she loves and misses you. You're her only family that's left after all, and I think that she wants to spend more time with you. She probably feels really lonely despite my efforts of making her feel welcome. You know, I do feel that there's a little wall between us sometimes. It's hard to tell what she's thinking sometimes.
Maybe I should have let her move in with me from the very beginning. It's just I wouldn't have been able to do much for her at all if I did. I had too much on my plate when I first started living by myself.
Well, I'm sure you did the best you could do.
I do feel kind of bad for abandoning her like this, though.
Well, I mean, I don't blame you. You probably didn't have the financial freedom or time back then to let her live with you. And by the way, have you already told her about your plans of having her move in with you? You're still going to let her live with you once she graduates from high school, right? I'm pretty sure that she's going to be on cloud 9 once she hears the good news from you.
I actually haven't told her about that yet. I'll probably keep it a secret from her for a little bit for now and see how things go. I was a little worried that it might distract her from focusing on what's important now. I'm only going to tell her about it if she can get into the college she wants to go to.
Well, maybe you should tell her about it before all of this. I think that the only thing she's thinking about right now is living with you. Maybe that'll actually encourage her to focus more on everything. Don't you think?
Do you think so?
Sure. I mean, you want to live with her as well, right? I remember you told me that that was one of the reasons why you've been working so hard. You've been saving up so that you can live in a bigger place with her. I really feel like your effort should be rewarded. It'd be really sad if you both ended up living separately after this.
Yeah. I mean, I'd really love to, but I also don't want it to affect her future for such a selfish reason like this. Oh, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm really sorry for worrying you all the time.
It's okay. You don't need to worry at all. I know how much the both of you meant to my brother. Both me and my husband think of you both like our real children too, and you know that. I'm slightly concerned as to whether Claire thinks that you're going to be the one paying for her college, though. She already feels bad that you had to find a job right out of high school. I don't think that she wants to be a burden to you any more than she thinks she is now. And I think she looks up to you so much that she wants to take the same path as you. She might also try to find a job right out of high school so that she can become independent, like you, dear.
No, that won't happen. Claire's completely different to me. She's smart and really talented, and she's going on a totally different path to me in life. It would be a waste if someone like her didn't go to college and make use of her talents.
I understand that as well, but I also think that you need to think about how she feels as well. I mean, James and I told you that you should go to college back then as well. Do you remember? We would have paid for you, but you ended up choosing to work instead. Also, it's not like everyone goes to college these days. There are a lot of people that go straight to work after high school.
Yeah, I know that, but
I don't think that the only path she has is college.
I just think that it's the best path for her going forwards. I've worked really hard the past few years so that I could pay for her tuition fees.
I think that what you did is absolutely amazing and should be respected. But I just think that Claire's at the age where she should be able to choose her future for herself and on her own. You guys are both still so young. I think you should both live life as you want.
Yeah, I'll sleep on this, I guess.
Yes, I think it'd be best if you both talked about this together too. Anyway, don't push yourself too hard. Go and get some rest, okay?
Yeah, I'll make sure to do that. Thanks, Aunt Paula.
Claire, are you okay? What's gotten into you recently?
I heard from your friend Katie that you haven't been coming to school recently. I heard you missed some pretty important exams as well. This can affect your college applications, right? Don't you care about going to college at all? Not really. I've basically given up at this point. I don't really have any interest in going to college anymore.
What's going on? Why? You can't just give up. You need to tell me what's going on right now. Why did you skip those exams?
Who cares about those exams? It's my life and I'll do what I want to do, okay?
OMG, this is not going to be okay with me at all. Please tell me what you're thinking. I always thought you wanted to go to college.
I've just lost interest in it, okay? That's all. There's no need for me to do any of these exams anyway. There's no point.
What do you mean there's no point? These exams are important so that you can go to college. It's going to affect your future.
Well, I've actually decided that I'm not going to go to college at all. So there's literally no point in me even trying in high school now. I'm going to do the same thing as you did and start working right out of high school. I don't want to be a burden to you anymore. You've already done way too much for me and I feel so bad about it. I want to start earning money and make life easier for you. You should be able to enjoy life too.
No, you don't understand. I'm doing all this because I want to. You don't need to feel bad about this at all, okay? I'm completely fine with it. I'm your sister.
If I end up going to college, the tuition is going to be so friggin' expensive, and you're also going to have to pay me for the next 3 years of it. I don't want to have to make you earn that kind of money. It's way too much. I really want you to use the money on yourself, okay? You deserve to have some freedom.
No, I'm not going to let you throw away your future like this. Claire, I need you to go to college. I've already transferred most of what should cover your tuition fees to Aunt Paula anyway. She's been looking after the money for your college tuition instead of me.
What?
I don't know if Aunt Paula has told you already, but I've been sending her the money for your living expenses and tuition fees for a while now. So there's no need for you to worry about me or about money anymore, okay? All the money I'm earning now is going to go straight into my bank account anyway. Or maybe for an emergency in case you need it. But otherwise, Aunt Paula has everything.
Wait, what are you talking about? I haven't heard anything about this.
Well, I know, but I'm talking about your tuition fees for college and living expenses and that. I thought she would have told you by now. She actually told me the other day that she told you about the money. I spent the past few years gradually saving up for your tuition fees. I asked her to take care of the money.
She hasn't told me anything. All she ever says to me is to stop causing so much trouble for you. She shouts at me all the time and says that I need to be more financially independent.
What?
According to her, I rely on you way too much.
OMG, what? That's not what she says to me at all. I mean, what? I don't think you're a burden or that you need to be financially independent at all.
She keeps on telling me that I shouldn't go to college and that I should start working. I thought you wanted that too. She was saying that I would make your life even more difficult if I went to college. That's why I've been thinking of starting to work right out of high school.
OMG, what are you talking about? I wonder why Aunt Paula even said this to you. It's kind of strange. Now that I think about it, she did tell me that I should let you work if that was what you wanted.
It kind of seems like she really doesn't want me going to college or something.
And it's weird that she hasn't told you about the tuition fees that I had saved up for you and she said she would. I've been sending her money every month to go towards your living expenses. Don't tell me that she's been using that money on herself. Right?
Surely she can't be. That would be crazy. Wait, I'm gonna go and ask her about it right now.
Wait, Claire, hold on a minute. Let me try asking James about this first. Although he might be in on this too.
I don't think that he's in on this at all. He was actually the one telling me that I should apply to all these different colleges. I actually think that this is all Aunt Paula's doing. She's taking all the money. OMG!
Okay, thanks for letting me know. Anyway, do you understand that you have nothing to worry about now? You don't need to feel bad about any of this. I already have plenty of money for your college tuition put aside.
What are we gonna do if she's used up all the money, though?
I'm going to make her give it back. There's no way I'm letting her get away with this. Where are you, Aunt Paula? I'd like to talk with you about something. Right now, I'm out with some friends. Can it wait? Would you be able to come back home immediately? It's urgent and I don't think it can wait. I just told you that I'm busy. I'm at your house right now and I need to talk to you. I won't be waiting around, so please, I'm asking you kindly. Oh, I had no idea that you were coming over today. You should have let me know about it in advance. I'm sorry, but I still won't be able to come back. I'm actually heading to a musical right now. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. I'm not going to be coming home till late at night, unfortunately. No, I need you to come home now. Stop making up excuses and just do as I say. What are you talking about? You can't just force me to come back home. What happened to you all of a sudden? You never used to be this forceful. Stop being so rude. I should be the one saying that to you. You've been using Claire's tuition fees all this time, haven't you? You've been using my hard-earned money on yourself, haven't you? Answer me. Those branded bags and clothes. You got that with my money, right? What? I don't understand what you're talking about. You're accusing me of using the money that you saved up for her tuition. Exactly. Why are you even accusing me of something like this? I would never do such a thing. I took a look inside your closet earlier and I couldn't believe what I saw. There was a bunch of high-brand bags and clothes that you shouldn't have. You don't even work right now. Where did all of this money even come from? You also hid everything from your husband so he wouldn't know about it, right? You went through my things without my permission. That is just so unbelievably rude of you. How did you even get into my house in the first place? James let me in and gave me permission to do this. So, are you going to admit it or what? James did. OMG. Does that mean that he knows about all this? He took a look inside my closet as well? Yeah, he knows about everything. It's too late for you to lie yourself out of this situation. I actually asked him to help because I wanted to know more about how you spend money. I can't believe that you lied to us. I always thought that you were on our side, ever since our parents died. But you lied to us about how much money our parents left for us, didn't you? You told us that our parents had left us $60,000 as inheritance. That was all a lie, right? They had actually left us double that. Close to $120,000. And you took all that money to spend on yourself. You stole our money. I think there's been a misunderstanding. It's not like I took the money from you, all right? I definitely had no intention of stealing anything from you. I spent the money to make sure that I could take care of you and your sister. It was all for you and Claire, all right? Did it really cost that much money to raise us, though? Let's say it takes around $500 a month to pay for our living costs. You only took care of me for 1 year, so that would come out to $6,000. You took care of Claire for 7 years, so that would come out to $42,000. There should still be over $70,000 left. What happened to all the money that our parents left for us? Tell me where it is. Well, you know girls are expensive, right? I'm not really sure where the rest of the money is at the moment. What? I made sure to give Claire some pocket money, didn't I? She made sure to manage everything with the money I gave her. You might have bought her some snacks once in a while, but that doesn't mean anything at all. I was the one that paid for all her bigger things she needed to purchase. I was the one that took you both in, though. Is this really something that you should even be complaining about? I am grateful that you took us in. Yes, for that, I am grateful. But you weren't the only one that was willing to take us in. Our grandparents and other relatives also said that they could take care of us. Well, I had to take care of 2 children all of a sudden. It was a lot of work for me, too. I think that I deserve to take half of it, seeing as it's like a whole other job taking care of children. Well, you should have told us that from the very start. It's not like we didn't want to give you any money for what you did for us. Also, what happened to all the money I was sending to you for Claire's living expenses and tuition? You kept that for her, right? Well, about that. I do still have it somewhere. What do you even mean by that? Where's the money? Well, it's stored somewhere safe. Don't worry. I asked your husband to find it, but he couldn't find it anywhere inside the house. Instead, we found all of these receipts that suggest otherwise, and we think that you used all of it. Oh no. I'm really sorry about all this. OMG, you're gonna admit to that then? You used up all the money that my parents left for us and all the money that I've been sending you for Claire? I do feel really bad about it. It's just that once I started spending a little bit of the money, I couldn't stop. The more I bought, the more I wanted everything. OMG. I don't believe this. Please forgive me for this. I'll make sure to pay everything back. I'll ask my husband to do something about it. I have a message from him, actually. James says that you're going to have to pay back the money on your own. OMG, did he really say that I'm on my own in this? Well, of course you are. You're the one that used up all the money, right? But he's my husband. He can't betray me like that. You know that's not possible. I've been a housewife for the longest time. Also, he is thinking of getting a divorce as well. No! Listen, I might have used some of your money, but I still took care of you. Well, we don't feel like you took care of us at all. In fact, it feels like we've been completely betrayed by you. You were only being nice to us for the money. No, that's not true. Oh gosh, I feel so bad about what I did to the both of you. The money is not gonna come back even if you apologize. You need to start working and start returning the money. Even if it's a small amount at a time, you need to pay us back. And by the way, your dad said that he wants nothing to do with you. Wait, you're joking, right? He can't cut me off like that, too! I have no one to lean on now. Well, you can think about how to fix this on your own. Can we just talk about this in person? Please! James is probably making a rash decision talking about a divorce. I know he's just angry and needs some time to calm down. I think he might be able to do something about Claire's tuition fees that I spend. Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Although I'd recommend that you hurry and come back home. We're all waiting for you here. OMG, you are. As soon as Aunt Paula came home, her husband James and her parents shouted at her like I've never heard anyone shout before. Everyone was really mad and disappointed in her after hearing what she had done with our money. Apparently, she started off by using the money from our parents' inheritance, but once she ran out of it, she started using the money that I had sent her for Claire's tuition. She spent it on stupid things, if you ask me. Designer things for herself and going on vacations. So nobody sympathized with her at all. She ended up getting a divorce from her husband soon after that, too. Once their assets were split, she paid us back Claire's tuition with that money. She still owes us the money she used from our parents' inheritance, and she will have to start working to get this money for sure. She was crying and begging for us to forgive her the last time I saw her, but I ignored her and walked away. I think that she totally deserves everything that happens to her. I hope that she learns a lesson from this and becomes a better human being in the future. Despite being really grateful that she took us in, I cannot forgive her for what she did. I need some time away from her to focus on more important things now. Speaking of that, Claire and I had a very long discussion about her future. She always wanted to pursue a career as a veterinarian, so she's off to a vet school for that. Fortunately, the college that she chose to go to was close to my workplace, so we are planning on starting to live together. When I first told her about this, she started crying because she was so happy. But now she's studying hard so that she gets accepted to go to the college that she wants to go to. Although Aunt Paula betrayed us, we still have lots of people around us who are willing to support us and take care of us. I'm so grateful for every single one of them. From next year, I'll be starting a new chapter of my life living with Claire. Both of us can't wait for it. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing and pressing the like button. See you next time.